Our next guest is a 9-time NBA All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, most valuable player, snappy dresser, and most importantly to us here, a new Los Angeles Laker. You can learn all about him in a new documentary called Passion Play. It premieres October 15th on Showtime. Please say hello to number 0, Russell Westbrook. I'm excited you're here. Not just as a talk show host, but as a Lakers fan, I'm excited that you're here.
Me too. I'm happy.
Yeah. Were you always planning to come here? Was it always in the back of your head?
Secretly, yes.
Secretly, yes. Because it's your home. It's your hometown.
I mean, I think every player wants to eventually play home, and I think now the timing is right, the setting is right, the team is right, everything is aligning. So
What's the best thing about being home?
Being able to be with my kids and my family, and my mom, my dad, my brother, my close friends, have an opportunity to be able to, see my kids grow up and not be going back and forth. But to me, that's the most important.
What's the worst thing about playing at home? Because there have to be some negatives.
My phone don't stop ringing. That's the worst part. Every day is something. It's a birthday party. It's an event. It's an appearance. It's something. So that's the worst part.
Yeah. Once the season starts, so you've got a really good excuse to not go to any of that stuff.
Absolutely.
How many tickets do you have to get for the first home game? Like, what are you expected to deliver for the family?
Right now, it's very quiet, but I know by October 15th-ish, it's going to get ugly.
So, should they ask you early, or is it better to wait till right before?
Don't ask me at all.
Yeah. Do you have somebody you can go like, hey, call Dave or something like that?
I do have a few of those people, but I've already told them as well. We're not doing it.
Not doing that?
We're not doing it.
No. Your parents will be there, right?
Parents will be there, wife will be there, kids will be there, family, close ones, that's it.
Have you been to Taco Tuesday at LeBron's house yet?
It's unfortunate. I haven't got an invite yet. Maybe, as the season goes along, I'll get an invite, but...
You and LeBron and Anthony Davis and Carmelo Anthony played on the Olympic team in, 2012 that was?
Yeah, I think Anthony was just born at the time.
And at that time, did you guys discuss, did any of you ever say, wouldn't it be great if we could play together?
You know what? It's crazy because I played with Melo in Oklahoma City, and we never even talked about playing with each other. Me and Bryant been friends for years and never even came up. And then all of a sudden this summer it was like, boom, Lakers, boom, 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 draft. Next thing you know, I'm a Laker. It happened so quick.
Yeah. You didn't call him?
We talked before, but nothing about playing with him.
He didn't try to sell you on coming here?
Oh, no, he doesn't. Ain't too much you got to sell about coming to L.A. Not too much. Easy sell.
Interesting, yeah. So you, I don't know if you saw this, but you're already on a mural here in town. Oof. An artist named Royal Dog painted you, and you can see AD and LeBron, which is pretty cool. Also, that's my Trans Am. It's weird that it happens to be in this shot. I parked it right between those two trucks. So that's a nice welcome home, isn't it?
Man, that's amazing. I can't wait to go by and see it. I don't know exactly where it is, but when I find out, I'm definitely going to go by and check it out. It looks amazing.
Yeah, well, we'll tell you where it is. It's somewhere.
It's your car. You just let me know where you parked it.
I'll get my GPS going. You are the all-time NBA leader when it comes to triple-doubles, which is really one of maybe the best measure of all-around play. Triple-doubles is points, rebounds, assists, or steals also. You can get a triple-double. You can get a quadruple-double theoretically.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody ever has gotten that.
Yeah, a few people.
Oh, a few people have. Okay. So is that something that you're aware of when you're playing?
You know what? Sometimes, throughout the game, you kind of can feel like you're getting close. You have 9 or 10 assists, points and stuff, rebounds, and the arenas, they see the stats. So you obviously see them. But for me, when I'm playing, I try not to get triple-doubles that are 10, 10, and 10. I like to just get outrageous and go 20, 20, and 20.
That's how I approach the game. Just rack them up. I think I said this to you the last time you were here, and I'm going to say it again. It's like you seem so intense and fearsome on the court, and then you seem as nice as can be in real life. And I guess that's kind of what with the documentary shows.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm super excited about the doc. I hope everyone across the world get a chance to see it. But number one thing about it, and the reason why I did is for that exact reason. A lot of guys, a lot of people see me on the floor. I'm very passionate, and I don't like to lose, and I like to compete at a high level. But people think that's who I am, and that's, who I am
You have
as a
like
person.
the NBA version of resting bitch face, like where you're like. You seem mad, but you're not mad.
No, just competing. I'm just competing. Yeah. And then my Passion Play doc gives the viewers an opportunity to be able to see who I am on a day in and day out basis, the things I love to do, the things that I don't like to do, who I genuinely am. So I'm excited about it.
Do you mind sharing the story you told about when you played against Kobe Bryant when you were in college and you were going to UCLA?
Yeah, so this one time going into my sophomore season at UCLA, and a lot of pickup games at UCLA would happen, and a lot of superstars would come. But this particular day, Kobe came, and I'm super hyped and super juiced.
How old are you at this point?
17.
Wow.
And I'm super hyped, and I'm just excited to compete because, to me, Kobe is the best in the world.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to compete, and me and Kobe, not going back and forth because he was basically killing me, but it's okay. But the number one lesson I got in that is that watching him, and to this day, I think we all know it as the Mamba mentality, but when I was younger and watching him, he was competing like it was the finals. And to me, it was so inspiring because it allowed me to understand, like, this is what you need to be like, regardless of where you at, what you're doing, however you playing, and I took that attitude and ran with it.
If you play very, very hard at all times, it comes easier at the times when you're really expected to play hard.
Absolutely. I think once you leave it all on the line, I always feel like this game is giving me such an unbelievable platform to help and inspire other people across the world. So any opportunity I have to be able to step on and give everything I have, I do it every time.
Do you think players obviously I know your approach, but it seems almost necessary for a guy like LeBron James to not play as hard in the regular season and to play as hard as he can in the playoffs, just so that his body is healthy enough to play.
Some guys got different approaches, and I think I'll be able to learn that being around Bryant and Melo and AD and as the season prolonged. But I do know, just for me personally, I know that the game is not promised to me. I know tomorrow's not promised to me at all. So every time I step on the floor, I give everything I have, and then, I'll wake up the next day and do the same thing again.
Do you guarantee that the Lakers are going to win an NBA title this season?
Well, guarantee? But I like our chances.
You like the chances. I like your chances, too. Why number 0? Why did you take number 0?
0, like when I first got into UCLA, I always think of 0 as like a new beginning for me, like a new start, new chapter in my life, and I always start from ground 0, and that's the reason why I chose 0 again back in LA.
I like it. I like having you here. Your documentary is on a Showtime. It's called Passion Play, Russell Westbrook. It premieres October 15th, and the Lakers open the fresh new 2021 NBA season against the Golden State Warriors, October 19th on TNT. Russell Westbrook, everybody. We'll be back with Alice Merton. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.